All right, how are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us. Thanks for being with us this morning, I should say. Yeah, you caught me a little bit. I was just taking a look, and I didn't have it on. Well, no, we don't want to get into all that, but I didn't have it on the right page. But now here I am. So anyway, I'm glad you're here. And as the blurb said there, yeah, I like what I'm seeing in the weather pattern over the next couple of weeks. You know what's really interesting is, usually when we get to August, we just dread August because it's the hottest and we get the least amount of rain and it's just terrible. Well, you know, coming off the last 3 months that we've had, and what I see in August, well, may not be all that bad. Matter of fact, we're getting very close to that most 100-degree days in a year. We're at 58, record's 59. It may take us a while before we reach it. I mean, it's possible we could reach that today, but it may be a while, and I like our rain chances coming up over the next couple of weeks. So anyway, it's good stuff. Thanks for being with me today. Let's say hi to some folks. Randy, hi. Melissa, Lewis, how are you doing? Please let it rain in New Braunfels. We need it. You know what, Lewis, everybody needs rainfall, there's no doubt. And Jose, how are you? Thanks for watching. Anna, boy, we got a lot here. Brianna, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. Catherine, hi. And Johnny, how are you doing? Okay, so here's our setup. We've got a stationary frontal boundary to the north there. That stationary front is already starting to spark off a few showers around San Saba. Looks like close to Bosque County there, also close to Stephenville, if you know where those areas are. So I'll talk more about that stationary frontal boundary because it is going to play a factor in our forecast. 58 days. We've had 58 100-degree days so far this year, and we were just racing to the top. And, you know, this is the way it usually works, right? You race, you get there, and then that's it. 58 days, we've got one more, and we'll tie the record. But as I said a while ago, it may be a while. The way I see things working out, if we don't hit 100 today, it could be weeks, could be a couple of weeks, yeah. So it may be a while before we break that record or at least tie it. 89 degrees is the temperature out there. 78 was our low. Record high, 105, set back in 1909. It's a hot day in 1909, 105. We're not going to break the record. That's great. And I don't see any record-breaking days in our forecast anytime soon. And that's great. That's something to cheer about, actually. If you want to, you can go ahead and cheer a little bit. 98, that'll be our high under partly cloudy skies. I don't think we'll have a chance for rain until late this afternoon, probably after 5, but our rain chances really go up after 5 o'clock, about a 30 to 40% chance of seeing some showers and some thunderstorms around. There's that stationary frontal boundary that I was showing you. And to go along with that stationary front, I'm going to show you this in a minute, we've got a northwest flow aloft. And this time of the year, if you can get a flow out of the north and west, which is a little unusual, then good things happen. Because what happens are these frontal boundaries, even though they're not going to cool us off very much, these frontal boundaries get close enough to us to give us a chance for some showers and some storms. Let me show you. I mean, it's a pretty significant cold front. Our high temperature today is going to be close to 100, about 98. But look at Dallas-Fort Worth. High there, upper 80s. Wichita, Kansas, upper 80s. Little Rock, 83. I mean, that's a pretty significant cold front moving in from the north. And again, it's not going to really push through south central Texas, but I think it's going to get close enough with an outflow boundary that we will have some showers and some thunderstorms. And this is why I'm very optimistic about our rain chances. So we've got high out to the west. We've got a high in the Atlantic. And in between, we're kind of in the in-between. And so you'll either get some kind of a shear axis or you'll get an upper level trough. Both of those are good for us. So here's that little frontal boundary. By the way, on this computer model, I think the rain's kind of overdone. But anyway, the red blobs, if you remember, those are like disturbances, okay? So that front with a few embedded disturbances come in. Friday, you know, I really think that front is going to lift to the north, and I really think these rain chances are exaggerated Friday, but we still have a chance Friday. Saturday, probably not. Here's a look at Saturday. But Saturday, interesting thing, if you look down in the Gulf of Mexico, the western Gulf of Mexico, there's going to be an area of disturbed weather moving in through the western Gulf. There's a slim chance that that could develop. And if you look, the way I've got my little map set up here, the white arrows are winds at about 20,000 feet. The green arrows are the winds at about 10,000 feet. And pretty close, when you have a developing tropical system or a tropical wave, depression, something like that, usually follows those green arrows or the flow at about 700 millibars, which is about 10,000 feet. And so you can obviously see what direction that's moving. So I think if anything does develop, it'll likely move into the western portions of Mexico, just south of Texas, or just kind of right up to the north into Texas. And really both of those are good for us as far as rain. Now, this particular computer model is breaking it up and not really doing much with the moisture coming in into Texas. But this is one computer model, and it very well, even if it does break up, some of that moisture could work up into south central Texas, no doubt. All right, now here, with the same kind of northerly flow, here comes another boundary for early next week. Plus, we've got a lot of moisture, so I think just about every day next week we're going to have at least some kind of a chance. Our rain chances may wane a little bit by the end of the week, but definitely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we've got chances for showers and storms, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. And then look at this. Because we don't have a big ridge of high pressure, I like this. We've got another chance opportunity for the end of the month, and that's why it may be a while before we hit 100 degrees. And I think really over the next, let's say 2 weeks, we could pick up 2 to 3 inches of rain. Definitely entirely possible. All right, so we've got a big blow up of thunderstorms there over the Yucatan Peninsula, Central America there, Mexico, going to be moving into the Gulf of Mexico. The upper level wind shear is going to be light enough that development is possible. We'll likely run out of real estate though before it gets really wound up. But if the trajectory works out like I think, there is a chance that that slug of moisture could work northward and give us a chance for some rain Sunday and Monday. At least that's the plan. Okay, before I get to the rest, let me say hi to some more folks here. Oh man, we've got a lot here. Let's see, Catherine. Did I say hi, Catherine? Well, if I did already, saying hi again. Vanessa's. Oh, hey, tell everybody in Del Rio that we said hi out there. Boy, y'all picked up a lot of rainfall. I think not so much in the city. You picked up a couple inches, but there were some parts of Valverde County that picked up 5-6 inches of rain. Marissa, hi. Sue, bring it on. No bad storms. Okay, you helped remind me of something here, Sue. These thunderstorms that develop, most of them will just have some good rain, but some of them could have some pretty gusty winds, maybe gusting up to 40 miles an hour or something. I don't know, I'm not expecting a lot of severe activity because it's just not the right setup, but some of those could have some real gusty winds. And Roland, one more day, 100 breakthrough, tie the record. Yep, exactly. Stay post accomplished. Yeah. All right, Roland. And let's see, Elena. Boy. And okay, here's David. He usually has a joke for us. How do thunderstorms invest their money? In a combination of liquid assets and frozen assets. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. I mean, that's a weather joke, no doubt about it. So thank you for that, David. All right, let's take a look. High today, I'm going to go 98 for a high. No rain until at least after 5. But at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, look off to the north, and you'll probably see some big billowing thunderheads off to the north around 5, 6 o'clock. And there's a chance that some of that will hold together and move through. About a 30% chance this evening. And not everybody's going to pick up rain, but some folks may pick up a half an inch. We'll take what we can get. Tomorrow morning, some cloud cover, maybe a shower. And then tomorrow, I think there's going to be some more thunderstorms that develop. More like a real hit and miss, more like a 20, 30%. And then on Saturday, well, we go back to just a very slim chance. I mean, like a 10% chance on Saturday. But then Sunday should pick up a little bit, and also into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This is just one computer model, but notice this is through Thursday, through the next 7 days. This says 2.5 inches. This is the European model. I've got my own little formula how I come up with how much rain. I usually take the precipitable water, or that's if you take a column of air all the way up through the atmosphere, you get a number of precipitable water. But I take that I usually divide it by half, and then whatever percentage of rain I think it'll be, 30 to 40%, I come up with a number. And I came up with 2 inches over the next 7 days. European model says 2.5. I think the GFS American model has 1.5. So you split the difference, about 2 inches of rain. And look at this, if we kept this going for the next 10 days, 2 to 3 inches of rain. So you know what? I think I hear some applause out there. Yep, I'm applauding, that's for sure. Okay, let's get to the 7-day here. 98 for a high today. Probably not hitting 100. It's possible, just not likely, I don't think. Tonight, 30 to 40% chance of seeing some showers and storms. Hopefully you'll pick up some rain. Tomorrow, about a 30% chance, more like a 20-30, I think. 10% for Saturday, and then we go back to 30 on Sunday and Monday, and it really depends on what happens in the western Gulf of Mexico. Either way, I think we'll have at least hit and miss showers and storms in the afternoon, and then with another upper level trough kind of coming through, I think highs Tuesday and Wednesday will only be around 90 degrees. Boy, that is great, right? 91, and about a 40% chance of showers and storms Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably even into Thursday as well. So things are definitely looking up. Things are looking great, and I want to thank you for being with us and streaming with us. I've got the noon show coming up. Also, we're on at 4, 5, 6, and 10. I believe it's Bill. And what is today? Thursday? I will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, so you can catch me then, and I believe I'll be right back here at the same time doing this. I really appreciate you streaming with us. It's great, and I think I can do this. I don't think anybody's going to tell me I can't. But if you get a chance, especially if you got a Roku TV, download the KENS 5 Plus. It's our new channel, and it's got all kinds of good stuff, and even original. What do they call it? Original programming and stuff. So anyway, you can see the weather and all kinds of stuff. It's great. I downloaded it yesterday. Thought it was awesome. Okay. Thanks a bunch again. I've got to go do the noon show, but it was great being here with you. And just take it easy and try to stay cool. And it's a good thing we're getting some rain. All right. We'll see you later.